one less loose end.
You know, one of the things that has thoroughly impressed me in the late 2000s was unequivocally Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and its amazing gameplay when it came to the story and when it came to the multiplayer. Most of the Call of Duty games has a lot of ups and downs. That with Black Ops Cold War just coming out, I want to talk about something a little bit earlier before I get into Black Ops Cold War and into all the other later Call of Duty games after Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is one of the most important ones, and in fact, I believe that it's the apex of what made Call of Duty what Call of Duty was back in the day and what Call of Duty is now. It's the apex because a lot afterwards became a lot of ups and downs. You had Black Ops 1, which was one of the greatest Call of Duty games, as well as Black Ops 2. But afterwards you did have Ghost, which was not a good Call of Duty game at all, and Advanced Warfare, which was a really bad one. I don't know which one is worse, honestly, if you want me to be honest with you. And with that being said, a lot of the Call of Duty games have a hard time standing up to what has came before it, its predecessors, with the Black Ops series and the Modern Warfare series. Modern Warfare 1 was the starting point of Modern Warfare 2, and the storyline between Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 is just so great with Makarov, and I haven't even gotten to Modern Warfare 3. World at War was an amazing game in itself too. So you have so many important single player games that, like, Call of Duty was always based on single player games, so to me it's not good when you derail from the roots of what made Call of Duty Call of Duty. I remember also playing something like Call of Duty 3, and Call of Duty 3 had a very fun, even though it was on the PS2 and everything like that, like no kid nowadays would even try to play Call of Duty 3, but for me, Call of Duty 3 is one of those like gem games that will never die. It won't die because of the fact that the story was just boots to the ground. That is the coldest game I've ever seen, and I think it deserves some praise, hopefully, like whenever it does. I don't ever think it's going to get praised, but it's getting praise for me, and I really do love Call of Duty 3. Now back to Modern Warfare 2. You start off with Shepard. You start off with a world being torn to pieces by Shepard, and Shepard is one of the leaders of the military force, and which was part of the coup at this time was to fight the Russians and Makarov after Modern Warfare 1. Shepard really wanted to attack Makarov and uncover his location in order to throw him to jail, and he was the one that started the entire war. You got from playing as Private Allen, which was a normal soldier in the front lines, to playing as Roach, which was one of the most important characters for Tax 141, kind of like the Navy SEALs basically. And after Private Allen died through his mission in the No Russians, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this, you then transferred to him to another soldier named, what was his name? Damn, I forgot his name. It's going to come to me. But you transferred from him to a soldier in the Wolverines. And after the Wolverines, you start realizing that Shepard was a bad guy after he killed Ghost, which was one of the most important characters in Call of Duty, and Roach. So after he kills them, because of the fact that he does not want them to realize of his secrets of what he did to Private Allen in the No Russians mission, you then try to end the story with Maktavish and Price and Captain Price, which was an important part of Modern Warfare 1, coming back in Modern Warfare 2. He is now a soldier trying to stop Shepard from running away with the information that they had against him. But unfortunately, after they did kill him, they could not uncover the information that Shepard had against Private Allen in Russia. So they are on the run against the US, and that goes into Modern Warfare 3. When it comes to the gameplay aspects of Modern Warfare, you had your traditional weapons that you have in any other Call of Duty game because it's based on real life. You had your Desert Eagle, your M9, your AUG Harbor, your TAR-21 FAL, Scar H, M4A1, all these weapons that are included into the game is so amazing. And until you get into that fucking online, let me tell you about the online experience. And I think a lot of people my age do get this shit. Like, the online experience with Call of Duty is just at its worst and at its best. It's oh my god, you do not understand the amount of grenade spamming from buttholes online is insane. You can't even respawn, and that's the problem with its online elements. A lot of the earlier Call of Duty games had a problem with the respawn, the type of respawn that you do. When you respawn, a lot of people just spam the grenades over and over and over again. And yes, while a slither that does happen in modern Call of Duty games, it was just so egregious when it came to games like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So, and when you're talking about, oh god, don't get me started with the lobbies. Whew. And one of the best, if not the best thing about Call of Duty is that the earlier days we had lobbies like it was no fucking tomorrow. People talking mad shit.
I didn't say that, pendejo. That's sausage. Take it easy, puta.
Same fucking deal, nigga. You're on his dick, just speaking the same language.
Nigga, I'm not black for the last time. Alright?
Dude, hey, if you would know, go to school, kid. Nigger means ignorant motherfucker, bitch. You don't have to black.
Nope. And the amount of shit, it can be a grown man to a black dude, from a black dude to a child, is insane. They was just arguing. It doesn't matter about your race. It doesn't matter about who you were. It doesn't matter about any of that. We wasn't living in the times where people were sensitive about SJWs and all this other crap that we have to worry about now. We was just banging online. We would not give a damn who you are, where you're from. We like shit. It was absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, from what I remember, I don't even think anyone ever talked to me online because I didn't have a mic. And even if someone did, I think I didn't really give a damn. But just listening to people arguing is just absolutely batshit crazy. No one's going to top off what the hell Modern Warfare had when it came to the online. Both Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Like, I don't care. Even Modern Warfare 3. But I think after 3, we wasn't really getting into the bravado, alpha, like mono type of arguments that you used to have in the online. But regardless, you are not going to beat Modern Warfare 2's online when it comes to people just going off and going fucking insane. Never ever. And with that being said, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you are a fucking blessing, and you were the end of an era for sure. And I think that with Modern Warfare 2, it is really, when you're talking about the single player campaign. Just playing that over again in 2020 just makes me feel so nostalgic and so old. I'm not even old, but it makes me feel old, certainly, just playing that campaign. It was like playing it yesterday. And with all of the weapons being what they were, I just wish that Modern Warfare 2 gets a remaster when it comes to the online. Please give me a remaster later in the future. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Give me the online back so I can have the arguments again. Maybe I'll argue with somebody. I don't care, dude. This is insane. I love the game. The game is insane. And there's nothing better. There's nothing, for me, there's no better Call of Duty game than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of kids that I know that love Black Ops 2, and I see why. I did play Black Ops 2. It was an amazing game. I know that, but something in my heart told me that after Modern Warfare 2, when I think I was 11 years old. Yes, I was 11. After Modern Warfare 2, there will be no other good Modern Warfare game. Or there will be no other Call of Duty game that would entice me as well as Modern Warfare 2 had. And it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It really isn't. I don't know. It's just the nostalgia in me, I guess. But it's not going to happen. It really is. In conclusion, because I'm derailing here. In conclusion, Modern Warfare 2 is the best for me. Modern Warfare 2 is unequivocally the best for people at my age. And when it comes to the next generation, they will never understand those. They will never understand those lobbies. They will never understand the multiplayer, the frustration of losing and getting shit talked by teammates. It's so amazing when you look at it from years later. Maybe at the time you get pissed off, but years later you're going to look back at the games like that and be like, wow, this is one of the best games that I've ever freaking played. I give Call of Duty a 10 out of freaking 10. It will always stay a 10 out of 10 in my heart, and it will always be a 10 out of 10 in my heart for the rest of my damn life. And with that being said, that is the end of the review, and I will catch you in the next video.
I can hear them coming. Let's go. We're too exposed. Ghost, open the door!
Bloody hell. They've blocked you from the hard line. I'll have to run a bypass.
Too late! They're already here!